All right, so started with some technical difficulties, but we fixed those. All right, so we are going to be playing some large Evolve Shaman. The idea behind the deck is simple. It's a mix of Evolve Shaman and a fairly large package with Pack the House, as well as a couple of other cool cards like Uzmat, Neptulon, Glug, as well as trying to cheese out some of these big minions, these colossal minions with Masked Reveler. I think it looked like a pretty fun deck. This was used to get to rank 1 legend by Mess. Don't really know how to say their name, but they got to rank 1 legend using it, and I was like, you know what? If it's good enough for them, it's good enough for me, and that is what I'm playing right now. So we'll see how good it is. If anybody has any questions on the deck, or like, oh, you should put this in, oh, you should put that in, just know I probably won't make any changes because I do try to stay pretty close to the actual deck. So that way when I put the deck code in the description, it's pretty accurate. But how's everybody doing? Hey, Lauren, how's it going? Hello, 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 Leon. Hello, DJ. He is cheap? What do you mean he is cheap? Who is cheap? Also, is the deck tracker launched? It says there's an update, but I think that's a Battlegrounds thing. So my deck should be perfectly good. Hey, how's it going, T-Man? Every stream is a clickbait now? It looks bad. What do you mean it's a clickbait now?
Serve me in death.
Let's win today. That's the goal. Let's see here. I think I want to keep muck pools. But other than that, I think I get rid of everything. I don't think I need Blazing Transformation. I think I want to try to find Prescience to try to get out a fairly large minion. Or not get out, to draw a fairly large minion. I really like Schooling. I'll play Schooling. Because if they play the 1-2, I'm going to need to be able to kill the 1-2 with the Piranha Swarmer so they don't just continuously pump more stuff up. If they don't play the 1-2, they play an egg. I don't care about an egg, actually. That doesn't matter to me at all. We're going to play probably just Totem. Don't need to do anything too crazy right now. I actually am pretty okay to just chill. Every stream is a clickbait now. It looks bad. I keep saying, how good is X? It's a question. I'm playing Big Evolve Shaman, so I asked, how good is Big Evolve Shaman really, question mark. I don't see how that's clickbait. I'm literally playing the deck for the next 2 hours to see how good it is. Don't think I want to go Primordial Wave. I don't think I want to go Chill Vibes or anything. I don't have coins, so I can't play Prescience. Is there ever a world where I go, like, Primordial Wave? No, it's not really worth it, in my opinion. And this big heal is gonna be nuts later on. I think it's gonna be Piranha Swarmer. And then we're gonna send the 2 here, and then the 3 to kill off the egg. And then they're left with the 1-5 that I don't really care about too much. But everybody's entitled to their own thoughts on whether or not my title is clickbait. It's not like I'm saying Big Shaman is meta-breaking, top-tier, easy Legend 1 or something like that. To be fair, I do that sometimes. I'm not saying I don't clickbait, but I don't think that this one in particular is. I will say that, what is it? I feel like I've used Meaty's rank 1 meta breaker is officially broken, or something like that, multiple times. So I've done it in the past. I just don't think that this particular one is. Yeah, we're gonna do Prescience. We're gonna try to draw some big minions and get myself some little things. Probably try to play this on turn 6, and until then try to figure out what I'm doing. It's not the same as saying 100% winner Evolve Shaman. I mean, to be fair, I have done that. I am ashamed to admit, I was gonna say I'm not ashamed to admit, but I am a little bit ashamed to admit that that is stuff that I have definitely put more than once on a video saying, yeah, 100% win rate after, you know, like 6 or 7 games. I'm trying to get away from that a little bit though, to be fair. I can hit and then transform this into a 3. I don't really want to do that. I don't know if I like this very much. I didn't really have many other plays is the problem. My turn 5, I wanted to be Command of Neptulon, but I didn't have that, obviously. I think it's gonna have to just be like bonk, hit, and then we're also gonna, we can't play Feral Spirits. I can't overload, actually, because I want to play Masked Reveler next turn. Which means maybe it is a transform angle. I will transform it with this, see what I get real quick. And maybe I go blazing. Oh, geez, that was terrible. I'll just totem and hit face. Maybe one of them's a taunt totem, and we can survive around that. We got 2 taunt totems. That's not bad. Next turn, it's going to be Masked Reveler. It's going to hopefully give me Neptulon, although Uzumot's definitely solid as well to wipe the board. And then worst case scenario, we can go for a big Primordial Wave to wipe the board. Oh, no. Primordial Wave to pump my board, whatever, if it ends up being Uzumot. And then Chill Vibes to heal up if necessary. Greetings from Poland, by the way. Greetings. The deck code is in the description, but I can send you it here as well, actually. I think it's still in my copied pasta. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. So we play, boop, we play this. Ooh, wait a minute.
What a delightful party.
If it ends up being Uzumot, is that bad because I won't have that many board spaces? We'll see what happens. I mean, it ends up being that. We get several minions here, which is definitely not bad. We're not gonna get a totem, so I actually don't think I even hit here. I don't know. Was that good? Was that bad? That is yet to be seen. I'm not sure. Oh man, my board was a little bit too full. Maybe I shouldn't have evolved the 2/2. What I should have probably done, was play, oh, we're gonna get pumped up. Luckily, Primordial Wave goes kind of crazy here. What I probably should have done was go not pump up the 2/2. Now you might be wondering, why would I not pump up the 2/2? Excellent question. Or not the 2/2, the 2/1 that I evolved. And it's so that way it would have potentially died to empty up an extra space because I was gonna get the minion anyway. If I want to draw more minions, I don't know if that's good or bad. Because I know I want to play Primordial Wave to get rid of these Reborns, so how about we just do that? Because in my head, I also want to go Parisians to draw some cards and Primordial Wave. But the problem is Frost exists, or not Frost, the one card, the Frostrim's Fury, which will just freeze my board. I think this is kind of just a bad matchup, but we'll do this, and then we will end up going Primordial Wave. I could hit, but I'm not going to. I actually want to leave a spot on the board, possibly. This is very interesting. I like having a rush minion. We will hit here. These are 3s. I will transform. I don't have any fire spells, so I'll transform this into a 5, I guess. I think that's arguably better. Oh! Oh, that's sick! That actually dodges, Frostrim's Fury, because it's dormant. Holy crap, that's actually incredible. That is insane. That is so good. Hold on. I actually couldn't have really asked for anything better there. That's great. Okay, we'll take that. This goes here and it's immune. We could also Primordial Wave again if necessary, but we don't really need to right now. Yeah, that's sick. I'll take it. So I need to use 5 mana here somehow. I need to use up 5 mana somehow so that way I can heal myself and get a little taunt minion. Don't think I want a Primordial Wave like I said, but at the same time, maybe I do? But then how do I spend the other 2 mana? Maybe I don't. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could try to get a taunt minion off of this. I just don't think that that's really that good. Maybe I don't need the 3/3 taunt. Maybe I'm overhyping it. Maybe we just do this and we'll do this again if they freeze my board and I try to get rid of Frostrim's Fury that way. Yeah, we'll just do this. Don't want to empty my, or don't want to fill my, my board space all the way just in case I need to play Masked Reveler as a rush minion, and we will see what happens. I mean, I guess I could have played Blazing Transformation, I didn't really want to. But I love how's it going. Is this deck good enough? Because I need to craft Uzumot. I don't think you should go out of your way to craft this deck just yet. I'm not 100% sure about it yet. They're probably going to kill off a couple of minions here, which is not great. It's not great. But it's not the worst thing in the world either. Okay, they killed that off. That was a pretty good choice. Frost Strike? Yeah. Hopefully we, I want to use my, wait, what the hell? Oh my gosh, wait, what the heck? That should have gone face then. That's their bad. I can go glug. How much until this is infused? One more. Let's see here. I can go schooling and kill this off by hitting 3 things into it. Don't think that's necessarily the correct call though. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send the 2 attack one into this. Boom, boom. We're gonna send a 2 attack one into this. So that way he gets infused. Bada bing, bada boom. I will send a 1 into... No, I don't really need to deal with that. I should probably just go hard face here, actually, now that I think about it. Should have actually gone hard face. Maybe we can play some taunt minions as well. So we're gonna play taunt minions after we evolve, I think. So we need boom plus boom. We have enough for 2 more. Yeah, we'll totem. Hit. And then we're going to transform. And then we're gonna play... Holy shit. That's incredible. And then I don't want you. Oh, I didn't want you! Oh, that was so much worse. Oh, you are so awful. Oh my gosh. It's okay, it's fine. I can try to... Okay, Frostbrim's Fury, and that's fine. It's not going face. They need to kill Thaddeus. I blundered slightly. I'll admit, I blundered slightly. They're gonna now play the one that does 3 damage and then 1 damage, and they're gonna kill it off, which sucks. I screwed that up. That was my bad. It was definitely my bad. We'll play Rush, and we'll kill that off, and then evolve again, and I don't really think they have the tools to deal with this anymore. Yeah, I screwed that up, though, pretty bad. They don't have another Frostbrim's Fury. I don't think they can even get another Frostbrim's Fury. I'm gonna Primordial Wave, and then use the 1 mana to try to transform something if it ends up being bad. Okay. This is probably the worst one, so we'll transform this into a 4-drop, I guess. And we will take... It doesn't matter, they're just gonna lose. Okay, I misplayed a little bit that game, but overall, I think that went pretty well. So judging off of neutrals from this expansion, it looks pretty boring. Maybe I just don't like mechs, though. I mean, I kind of like mechs. I've always liked mechs. I liked Magnetize. Oh, I'm still on a winning streak. Awesome. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I'm thrilled about it or not. Can you stream with just 1 monitor? Yes, you can, Autumn. You might need to Alt-Tab sometimes to look at chat. You can also have it open on your phone to look at chat if necessary. You don't need 2 monitors. You can also just ignore chat. That's what I do a lot, and I have 2 monitors. I think Priest is probably one of the worst matchups for this deck because they can just wipe my board, but we'll see what happens. We're going to get rid of everything, and I think look for Prescience. The only way we get like super punished for this is if they end up going Shadow. Oh my good lord, we have 2 horns. That is not good. I don't really have a way of pumping it up either, so that's not great. We'll figure something out. Are we getting any core set changes? I honestly have no idea. I don't know if they're gonna be core set changes. I mean, I would assume no, but maybe if they realize the meta is super duper stale and things need to change because Festival of Legends was not the best expansion, maybe they go and they change the core set. It also depends on how strong other things in Titan are on release, you know? Like the stream, true, like the stream, I would appreciate that a ton. I actually can't play Feral Spirit because if I do, I can't play Prescience. Because of the overload, we've got to play this a little bit slow. I feel like Aggro Frost Death Knight fell off so hard. You just need a relatively decent heal and you win for the most part. See, I don't know if that's true. I'm actually not 100% sure that's true. Masked Reveler is really good. Oh my god. Which means we can't play Command of Neptulon because of the Overload. I really wish this was like a 4 mana Overload 2. So I don't have to play it on 5. But at the same time, to be fair, it is a very good 5 mana card, and 4 mana Overload 2 might be too much tempo. That actually just crossed my mind. But it feels bad to play this and not be able to play Masked Reveler. Oh! Odd. Oh no, that's Whirlpool every time. Oh, wait, okay, hold up. What other, okay. Hearthstone cards. I need to look at the Hearthstone card pool because if it is just Whirlpool, I'm pretty sure I just lose. I don't think there's a way that I can win. Cards, a card library. I don't need to look at the new cards. No, not me. I need to look at just Priest. And then filters. Spell, School, Nature. Is it just Whirlpool? God damn it. It is just, okay. So that's not great. Muck pools, I guess. Hit here. Transform it, maybe? No, because we want to transform it. I mean, if this gets Uzumot, we want to transform it. If not, we'll just Totem and hit face. It's not great. It's not great, for sure. This could be a lot better. Command and Epsilon would have given me pressure on board, which would have been nice. And it would have killed off the minions and I could have gone face, but I did want to set up Masked Reveler, so I think I'd still stand by that. But it's not a good matchup overall. I think this is just a really bad matchup. It's Whirlpool. I think that's what I thought. Hey, Barry, how's it going? How are you doing? You finally caught a stream before bed? Well, I'm glad that you caught a stream before bed. Also, this kind of sucks because none of the minions are strong enough to die to Masked Reveler. Unfortunately. Weird. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. Pump! Pump! Please! Oh, and we drew Osama. No. I guess in this case now we do go Command of Neptulon because it no longer really matters because we'll have enough to play this next turn anyway. And we can go, what is it? Bonk into Bonk. And then I guess we can transform the 5/1. We'll transform it with this. Hold on. Lifesteal or Dormant Rush. 6 mana. Dormant dodges removal, so we'll do that. If they end up playing, what's it called? The Clean the Scene or whatever, we can dodge it. Or the thing that does 6 damage, we can dodge it. But yeah, I think this is just not a good matchup.
The more you struggle, the better.
Few of the neutral reveals today were pretty neat. I can see Mage using a few of those Forge cards in the next meta. I agree. I think that there are a lot of, I don't know. Because, like, here's the thing that I feel about these set cards. I feel like the designs of them are pretty cool and they look neat. But I also don't 100% know, like, how good they're going to be, how they're going to actually impact the meta. Is Forge going to be too slow? Because the meta still has a lot of very strong, fast cards. A lot of things have yet to be seen. But a lot of them look really, really cool. I will admit some of the things like a 4 mana 7/7 taunt seems pretty strong to me. Can't attack. You could possibly silence that though. Use it for some survivability at first. I don't know. We still can't kill it off with the Masked Reveler, which is a bit unfortunate. We still can't play Pack the House. No. Okay, you're immune. So you go here. Yeah, I don't have high hopes for this. We're just gonna go next. There's literally no way we win this game. There is actually zero chance of us winning this game. I should have probably conceded immediately. This is an unwinnable matchup. In like a non-tilted way. I'm not tilted about the matchup or anything. It's just... You know, what am I supposed to do there? I didn't play that first game very well, though. I'm a little embarrassed by it. Drone Deconstructor, which one's that? Get a 1/1 magnetic spark bot with a random bonus effect. Wait, that's actually really good. Wait, that's really good. Wait, this is also... Wait, what the fuck? Hello? This card is also, like, actually really good if you go first and they don't have a way to kill it immediately. That's just, like, a free turn 2 play for 1 mana. If you play an elemental, give it +1/+1. I mean, that snowballs pretty quickly. Alright, we're going to keep just Muck Pools. We don't want to keep big minions, obviously, and Muck Pools is just a decent card in general. We can use it to transform something. We are probably going to coin out the Masked Reveler, hopefully getting an Ozama or something along those lines, and hopefully we can get multiple things to die so we can infuse the Convincing Disguise as quickly as possible. But yeah, I think a lot of the cards in the new set that's coming out looks pretty good. I think they all look pretty solid. Genuinely. Like, the designs of a lot of them are really cool. Cards can't cost less than 2. That's awesome. The Kraken that destroys minion and summons it again is really cool for like Death Rattle, potentially combo decks. There are a couple of really good early game cards that could potentially snowball. So overall, I like what I'm seeing. But again, I don't know how all of it's going to play out. I mean, in theory, I really liked Festival of Legends and all of the legendary cards, right? I thought that it was a really cool design. A lot of them worked together and it was pretty neat. But in practice, they weren't great, to say the least. I'm gonna just hero power and pass for now. Not that important to me. If games are gonna last 10 turns or longer, Priest Titan ability is gonna be outmatched. Or Priest Titan's ability are outmatched. That's true, very true. At first, I wasn't impressed with the mech cards that were shown, but with 1-cost mech spark bots. No, yeah, I think that that'll also be good. I think that there's a lot of potential for a lot of things to be very strong. Coining out this isn't actually gonna do anything. Coining out this is not actually going to do anything because they're not even that low. Well, we'll see what happens. I guess this is just a really, really crappy spot to be in. They played the taunt minions so early on. I might have to Primordial Wave this, actually. I might have to just Primordial Wave. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. If you do something that kills off your minions... They might do something to kill off their own minions here. Now everybody hold up. They're gonna pump that up and kill off their own minions so they can pump something in their hand up a ton, which is fine, don't get me wrong, that's very, very good. And I'm gonna take a lot of damage, but that literally just opened up the Masked Reveler. To be fair, they didn't know what deck I was playing. How could they? How could they expect this? Blammo! Get a whole board of minions. Yeah, it pumps up more things. Do I want to transform Glug? Not anymore. That was actually just, that was just sick. Glug is the one you don't want to evolve. You want to probably evolve Ozamot. Hopefully they don't have a way of dealing 2 damage to my minions. That's fine. This is just gonna get bigger and bigger. Ow. But you're getting bigger. That's awesome. Do I want to play? Oh, you're not gonna do anything. Fair enough. All right. This goes here, and then we kill off the 1/2, and then we play this and kill off the other thing, I guess. Actually, we have to do this first. So that way the Masked Reveler comes down. And then if I want it to be Glug, I need 4 spaces. So let's kill this off. It's not gonna die. Oh, man. Technically, I think this is correct. Because it gives me more spaces, some more Colossal minions, possibly. Okay, that's a pretty good minion, actually. I don't really want to transform Neptulon, but at the same time, everything could die here. I'm gonna transform him. I'm actually gonna transform him. Okay, we got a taunt minion. That's actually really good. At 2/2 so weak, they could die to some AoE. They could die to Olgra really easily. I don't necessarily need to immediately win here. Like, I would rather try to get a higher statted minion to tank for Olgra, maybe kill it. And the taunt minion helps against Grommash and Remornia as well. Like, Remornia would have just gone like bonk, kill off Neptulon, and then bonk to kill a hand immediately, and it would have just been a whole problem. Now, huge stats with Glug. It's just fantastic. Oh yeah, everybody spam Glugs in the chat. Everybody gotta love Glug. Bridge Riff, okay. Pretty sick, honestly. Like, that's not bad. Okay, they kill that off. A little bit rude, but not that big of a deal. I could play this, but I don't really want to. Oh, you're gonna hit in? Why would you... Huh? Why would you do that? I'm gonna play that, and I need to play 3 of them. And then I play this. So 1, 2. This goes here, they're immune. This goes here. I guess the finale doesn't actually matter, because I'm not going to have any place to get the taunt minion. So I guess I'll just use this, actually. That was kind of a trolled move. I should have just played 1, traded in, then played Totem, then played this. I guess possibly what I could do here is still play kind of greedy like that. And just try to not die. I don't know. What should have happened was 1 Piranha, kill that off, 2 mana for a Totem, then get the taunt minion. That's what should have happened. I didn't do it. It was incorrect, but I think it doesn't matter. We have a big enough board anyway, and Glug. Like, this is fine. Holy shit, it mattered. Oh, thank God. It did matter. Oh my God, I hate this game. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Oh my God, it mattered. I cannot believe that it mattered. That was embarrassing. I should have lost that game. I should have lost that game. I should have lost. I 100% should have lost there. My God, what was I thinking? Chat, I'm so dumb. But yeah, Glugs in the chat are awesome. There's an elemental arms dealer, but don't really see elemental decks. I mean, yeah, I don't know what decks are really gonna run elementals, unless there are like specific class elementals that have been yet to be seen, because there could still be a decent number of those, right? There could still be a decent number of class elementals. Actually, were there any other elementals released? As far as I know right now, there were no other elementals released, but it is a 2 mana 2/3 with the potential to help other things snowball, which is very strong. I like this hand a lot, actually. It's gonna be Schooling turn 1. Turn 2 is either gonna be some Piranhas or coin out Feral Spirit or Farsight, but again, it depends on what they do. Awesome. Let's get the animation. Let's go! I love this animation. It's so sick. Schooling, don't need to do anything right now. It's more just a setup. I'm thinking coining Feral Spirit's correct. The problem with coining Feral Spirit, however, is that it messes up my turn 3. I could coin out Farsight and then play Piranha Swarmers next turn. Oh, okay, sure. I am in fact going to coin out Farsight. We get a Feral Spirits anyway. I'm not gonna play it this turn. You might be wondering why, and it's because I want to do it going into turn 4, because turn 4 is probably my most awkward turn. The reason why I say it's probably my most awkward turn is because, well, first of all, it is. But also, is the fact that, like, the only 4-drop I have is Prescience, but I have a lot of other 3-drops. So if I do this turn, it's not that bad. We go boom, and then we play a bunch of Piranha Swarmers. The 3 goes here and kills that off, and then honestly, we don't need to do anything else. We could have killed an egg, but I have a plan. I'm gonna probably use Primordial Wave to get rid of these death rattles, so I don't think I really need to kill the eggs anyway. Alternatively, I continue to flood the board here, and I Primordial Wave in a little bit because this is just too good to pass up. Because I don't really care about those things on the board, and they don't really have that many cards in hand. Like, I don't think I'm that worried. And I can still play both Primordial Wave and Muck Pools next turn if necessary. What do they do for 5? Bridge Rift, that's fair. Yeah, they're gonna... Yeah, they'll pump up maybe one thing. Or are they... Oh, they're gonna pump up 2 things. Okay. It will be strong enough to kill off one of my minions, which is fine. Yeah, I think Primordial Wave to get rid of this, and some damaged cards is okay. Especially considering this becomes a 1-1 and this becomes a 1-1. Yeah. I don't like it, but I'm gonna do it anyway to get rid of the death rattles because they could be a problem. Card draw's good, armor's good. We'll take this and, do I care about the card draw, actually? I think I do. I'm gonna save this. I'm not actually gonna use it. I could have used it on this 3-drop, but I actually kind of liked all the cards that were offered here. This is awkward, to say the least. It's not bad, but it's not great. Like, Olgra would do absolute work here. Okay. I probably should have waited to play Primordial Wave. I could have just killed off their minions, but I just didn't really have that many other things to play. I guess I could have just gone like Farsight and seen what I draw. That was my bad. I should have gone Farsight, because now they're gonna play that, pump up a bunch of things, kill off most of my minions, and then pump up all. Dang, that's crazy. Command of Neptulon though goes crazy here though. That is phenomenal. Chorus Riff, and it's a finale. Oh jeez, is that just GG actually? That might just be game. Because I don't think I can survive this. They've got one more thing in their hand, but it's gonna be too big. Yeah, I trolled. I lost the game for myself there. That sucks. This will kill off the biggest thing that I can kill. And then we will transform this and hope for something. Hold on. Wait, actually sick? Doesn't pump anything up, and I'm overloaded, so I can't play Pack the House, but it does buy me some time, maybe? I'm gonna save that in case I draw a Masked Reveler. Yeah, that didn't... This is not great. I should have saved Primordial Wave. I mean, the board that they had was decent, and it was only gonna get bigger from there. But I could have waited a turn. I could have killed off at least 1 or 2 things for sure.
So full of sin.
What do you mean by the idea there is no mulligan and people could choose their opening hand? That would be broken. That would be ridiculous. That should not happen. That definitely should not happen. We have 2 chances to get a Masked Reveler here, basically.
So full of
We really, really, really want a Masked Reveler. I don't even know if that would save me at this point, but... Damn, GG. That is just lethal, yeah. Yeah, I played too early. I played Primordial Wave too early. Like, this board I didn't need to do it on. I could have just gone Farsight and Muck Pools. I could have gone trade. They'd be left with 2 minions, and then I Primordial Wave the next turn. I was like, they don't have any cards in their hand left, right? But no, Primordial Wave was definitely wrong there. Because I was like, oh, I get to transform a couple of my own things, maybe get some decent stats, but... I should have waited. I should have played Farsight. What was the card that I drew? I drew a Command of Neptulon. Playing that for 2 mana would have been sick.
Begin.
Fred doesn't like you. Greetings from Puerto Rico, Ecore. How goes it? It goes pretty well. It goes pretty well. One thing I would love to be in effect is that you force, or is an effect that forces you to shuffle your deck, because it's very frustrating for your best draws to be the bottom 3 cards. No, there are ways that you can do that. There are things that you shuffle into your deck, like Fizzle. If you shuffle like if you shuffle like bombs into the opponent's deck or whatever, that's also a thing. Like, there are ways that it makes you shuffle. I'm going to keep the Chisel as well as Farsight. I think that they're just in general quite good cards. Muck Pools is good, Schooling is good. Actually, since I'm going second, I get a little bit more information on what they're going. If it looks like they're going a more aggressive deck, I play Schooling. If not, I play Muck Pools because it's a little bit of setup that can go crazy. Chill vibes, I like chill vibes. We're gonna play Muck Pools. Turn 2, turn 3. Turn 4, I guess, could be Schooling at some point. No 8-mana lifesteal guy in Lorthamar. Whose list is this? This list is Mess's, and they got to rank 1 legend with it, and I was like, huh, Mess Mile. I was like, that seems like a pretty good list to me, honestly. We'll get a totem, doesn't really matter what it is. Worst case scenario, if we don't draw Masked Reveler on 6, we coin this out on turn 6 for a pretty decent board, and then we can just try to evolve whatever the worst thing is. But I don't think anybody even runs the 8-mana card, though, with a lifesteal. Lorthamar could be interesting in this deck, but the whole point is you want the Masked Reveler to die, you don't want the stats, and you don't really have that many minions in your deck to begin with. I can kill that pretty easily with this. Just the Chisel, so I don't care too much about that. We drew Ozamot, which isn't great. It's definitely not, I'm not thrilled about it. I am also not thrilled about that card being drawn. That was probably the worst card. I would say Blazing Transmutation is better, Convincing Disguise is better, Muck Pools is better. Holy shit. So we got Masked Reveler. That is actually very important. We're gonna go boom. No, we're gonna play the one that costs 1 mana because we know that we can just play the other 3 and kill it off. Boom, boom, boom. I will send the 3 in, hit here, get a little totem. Hopefully it's taunt or something so that way we don't get rushed into. Or not. Okay, it's not great. Have they played 3 spells? They have not played 3 spells yet. They could play a cheap 1 mana spell, to be honest, or to be fair, but they haven't technically played it yet. Oh, okay. I don't think that's that big of a deal. Hey, Lauren, thank you so much for the 10 gifted, much appreciated. The behemoth doesn't fit much with buffs because of Reborn and low stats, yeah. Oh, that behemoth. I thought, yeah, that one. Yeah, the Reborn and the slightly low stats to begin with just aren't very good in general. I'll look at the other comments in a second here. I think it's coin out this. The problem is if I get, no, I can't get Ozamot. So I'm either gonna get Glug or Neptulon, both of which I'm fine with. I would like to empty out space though in case I do get Glug.
Party's over.
We'll see what we get. If we get Neptulon, okay, we got Glug, that's fantastic. They could, in theory, clear everything here, which wouldn't be great, but that's a risk I'm willing to take. Now they're gonna play the thing for spell damage and just wipe my board. It's gonna suck. No! I should have evolved it. I should have evolved it. I was so greedy of me. So greedy. Okay. I take 2. Convincing Disguise. I mean, we can try to infuse something, maybe. Oh, man. Yeah, I take a bunch of damage. I already know. We send in the 2. So I take 2 damage. Then we send in the 3. So that way I don't take 3 damage because it didn't survive damage. And then I heal myself up 8 and I go face. Convincing Disguise is almost infused. We can play this next turn. Overload 2 is fine. Then we can play this into Convincing Disguise or something. I mean, that was their big demon, though. They didn't have the Naga one, it didn't seem. If they had the Naga one, they probably would have played it. They could play it now, I guess, because it's more mana efficient. They only get 1. That's so wild. I feel like I never see people play it for just 1. That's crazy. And then they're gonna kill that off. I mean, I guess I go pack the house. I get a 6-5-4-3. Oh god, that's so much damage still, though. But anyway, what I mean by shuffle the deck is compared to, like, Magic. Magic the Gathering, any tutor effects forces you to shuffle your deck afterwards. Oh, so you mean, like, tracking, you discover a card from your deck, shuffle your deck afterwards. I guess that'll be interesting. I'm gonna use our hero power. Okay, we're transforming this because that is a garbage 3-drop. Absolutely terrible. At the end of your turn, put a... Wait, no, that could actually be sick. No, that's awesome. Maybe, depending on what they get. Oh boy. I do take a lot of damage for that, though. I do take a lot of damage for that. No, don't be something nuts. No. No! Shadow Step? What the hell do you mean, Shadow Step? Oh, I'm gonna take so much more damage. This is a disaster. He said I don't want to deal with that 3-5 anymore. Oh, no. Horn! Oh, thank God. Okay, we play the horn. I don't think I'm dead yet, actually. We play the horn, we hit this, and then we can hit their face. We're not technically dead. I take 9 damage to the rush minion. I take 9 damage. I'm not dead yet. It's close. It's very close, but it's not GG. It is not GG. Does anyone know how Risen Necromancer is programmed? Does it check for room before the end of turn effect triggers? Wait, what do you mean? No. Okay, you have to kill the 3-5, right? You're not gonna kill the 3-5? Huh. Holy moly. I'm dead to so many things. So many things. It is unreal. Okay, how much? I have 9 damage right now. Plus hero power is 14. That's not gonna cut it. Summon me a big minion. Neptulon's pretty cool. I can't hero power because my board space is full. That sucks. Give me a taunt or something. The Hollow Hound! Wait a minute, that's kind of sick. It's not gonna matter. What do you do? Yeah, it's not gonna matter. GG. They randomly got a Shadow Step and did a ton more damage to me. Wait, what? I hit him twice, right? Yeah. I mean, there's a chance I win still. It's not a good one. Oh no, I'm dead, GG. Oh.
Fell flames eternal.
They had a really bad hand. I feel like Big Demon Hunter is a critically overlooked deck. I don't know what loses to it or what beats it. They get, I mean, I guess Control Priest probably beats it, but I feel like you have so much stats, it's just crazy. It checks for space. Usually things check for space first. $5 says Ecore loses the game after this one. Oh my gosh. Why are you being so mean to me, Aloran? What the heck? You have no faith! Have a little bit of faith, Aloran. Come on. $5 is what I get paid a day on average. Third world country sucks, especially for a broke college student. Oh my god, Matthias. That's crazy. Why does that 1-mana spell go face? It really shouldn't. It really shouldn't. I still really think that the Demon Hunter card, Unleash Fel, absolutely needs a nerf. We're gonna keep Primordial Wave to play around skeletons. We don't need to necessarily play it right away, but I'd like to have it. But I agree. I don't think that that 1-mana spell should be allowed to go face. I will play Muck Pools first. Maybe Schooling was better first, actually. Because technically, if he plays a minion, Schooling allows me to have stats to kill it. Don't really want to kill an Armor Bender, I guess, so it's not that big of a deal. We're just going to Totem. Don't like getting Ozamat. That's actually one of the cards I like getting from my deck. But I guess it makes it more likely to get Glug. And we always love Glug, so we'll take it. But I don't know. The fact that it's allowed to go face and it's just 3 damage, like, yeah, you need some setup for the spell damage for it to go face. But, like... it just increases the amount of healing. It definitely should say minions. Schooling, Totem, pass. Not really worried about a 1-3. I'm just chilling at this point. He just healed more than 20 HP with 4 mana. Yeah, it's the other thing. They heal 20 HP for 4 mana on turn 6. Like, how am I supposed to beat that? I thought I was doing great, and then next thing I know, I guess I'm not doing great, and I'm losing. That's the way the cookie crumbles, I guess. I don't think it really matters. We'll send 3 here, 2 here, and pass. Don't hit that one. It hit that one. That was the most important one, too. We can Primordial Wave later. I want to Primordial Wave Deathborn. Oh, shit! Wait, Deathborn plays around Mass Revelers so well. Because if it gets Glug, it's just gonna kill the thing. Oh, no. That sucks. That's actually tragic. And they're never gonna... oh. I don't think they needed to play Defile there. Well, actually, you know what? Maybe they did. Maybe they did. Maybe they did. Maybe they did. If I play Feral Spear, I can't play this on 6, but does that matter? They're not gonna play a big enough minion for this to actually kill anything off. I'm just gonna Totem and pass, actually. I don't think I really care. I don't need to play anything. City Tax doesn't go face, though it was more control tactic with the quality. I mean, that's the thing, right? For 4 mana, it did a very similar thing. Maybe I have to rush into that with Mass Reveler. I'll do it. Could play into Deathborn, though, is the problem. I don't want to evolve that. I want to evolve Pack the House. Unleash Fel should be 2 mana. Or shouldn't go face. Probably should just be 2 mana. I mean, maybe. Life Sentence? I don't mind that, actually. I 100% do not mind them life sentencing that. I mean, it sucks, but it would have played into Deathborn anyway. So we get a pretty decent, you are solid. Schmack. Hits that, that's unfortunate. Kinda wanna transform this into a 7-drop now. A 7/7's not the greatest, but it's fine. Ozamat's a little bit awkward at this point. Freezing that is fine. We'll probably play Primordial Wave anyway next turn to try to get rid of some of the. Okay, we're definitely playing it now. We are 100% playing Primordial Wave at this point. Jeez Louise. Increase Mana Thirst to 8 or nerf it to a 3-drop with the spell, or nerf the 3-drop with the spell damage. That could be a decent play as well. Please stop. Ew! That's so gross! Do I want to transform these into 3-drops? The answer is not really. I think I want to transform these into 2s. But that plays into Deathborn a little bit harder, actually. I mean, 2, 2, 3, no, we'll play this first. There are a lot of high value cards. I'll do that, and then we're gonna go Primordial Wave. We'll hit here, then this hits face. Then we're gonna go Primordial Wave, get rid of 3 skeletons, and hopefully get a pretty good roll here. That's solid. That's pretty good too, actually, all things considered, because it'll give me a card, which isn't bad. And Mage doesn't really have a way of dealing with really big minions, so I feel okay. I actually feel more than okay. Coin Deathborn. Wait. Blizzard? It would have to be Blizzard. Volume up. Solid. I've guessed completely wrong on all of the cards that they've played. I'm a little bit concerned. But this 6/8's pretty cool. I wish this 6/8 was cheaper so it would see play. Like, even if it was a 6 mana, like 6/6, but was able to have the same effect. So that way you don't just immediately get run down by aggro. Piranha, hit. Another Piranha, hit. We could go with one more Piranha and hit that. But I kind of want to just go face for the most part. Or Piranha, and then we have 5 mana left. I could play Commando Neptulon, honestly. I don't feel like it's very good, though, because none of my things I can really trade into and kill off. It's not a great 5-drop. A 5 mana 5/5 is meh. This has Divine Shield, which does play around removal, though, which is nice. Kill off the 2/1. And then I think just go full face, and then we can play, like, Ozamot later. This is just fine. We also don't need to play that. I will just Totem. No, because Totem plays into Deathborn. Totem plays into Deathborn, so we're not going to Totem, actually. Could be Blizzard, could be Flame Strike, could be Fire Sail or something. Star Power hit the Divine Shield. That is crazy. That was some pretty good value for them, though, in all honesty. Ah, man, that sucks. Are they gonna kill this? Oh, they do kill that. That sucks. Convincing Disguise is pretty good. We can go Ozama, I guess. What does Romath cast me? I don't think it casts me anything. Yeah, it gets me nothing. It's just a 9-drop. That could be good in general, but... I want to play this. I want to play this. And maybe I just ignore the 3/1. Do I just ignore it? I think I just no, I hit it with my 5/5. Because there's no reason to go face. It doesn't really matter. We'll transform. Do I want a 9? Or do I want a 6? I feel like there are some really good 6s in the game. But, okay. 5, 5, 5. I think I want to transform this, actually. I don't really need to kill minions. It doesn't matter too much to me. 9s are, in my opinion, better. I don't know. Maybe that was wrong. That was probably wrong, actually, now that I think about it. Blizzard? Okay, this is what the, oh, shoot. Cold Case is fine. I don't care. I should have transformed the other thing. Masked Reveler? How many do I need for this? 3? Ah, shoot. Well, this sucks. I'll play you, I guess. You're a pretty solid minion. You don't get me anything, but it's still a 5/7, which is pretty good. I just need to infuse this. Yeah, amazing. Shut up. I know. Prefer 1 Bloodlust in this deck to what? Ozamot doesn't make sense in the deck? What do you mean it doesn't make sense in the deck? It's a ton of things that you could potentially evolve. It's an extra minion that you can get off of Masked Reveler as opposed to just accidentally drawing your 2 biggest minions from 1 prescience. I could see you taking out maybe like Blazing Transmutation though for a Bloodlust, because it would help, because if I had like Uzmat to full the board, it would be nice. Oh, here comes Deathborn, and there's no... Okay. Awesome. I mean, you're infused, which is great, but I don't know if it's gonna be good enough.
What a delightful party.
Kill this off. Hopefully it hits the 4-2. Yes! Yes! Oh, thank goodness. Okay, that's awesome. Amazing indeed. I don't want to play into that, so I think I'm going to have to go Convincing Disguise, but I want to play at least one more thing. Maybe Carving Chisel's best. And then we can transform more than once. This hits face. I ignore everything. We're going to go Convincing Disguise. Give me something amazing, baby. Honestly, pretty good. Why am I immune? Mal'Ganis. Dear God, that's good. Oh my goodness gracious. Kill that. What do I even transform at this point? Do I even want to transform anything? I kind of like Mal'Ganis. It forces him to try to kill it first. I think I hold on to this. I guess maybe I could have Oh, you're a demon. Sick. Okay. Okay, we're on to a good. We're off to a. We're not doing too bad. He has another Deathborn. Oh. But Deathborn doesn't help against a board this big. That's why I mean, I already knew I was transforming Glug or Neptulon, whichever I got. But Glug gave me the better stuff. Okay, sick. Kill the 9-2 with your 2-2. Just, get it, just, okay. I take no damage. That was troll. Could you coin Deathborn? No. Infinitize? Okay, you could have Fire Sale, which would be problematic. You could also have, what's it called? You could have a Solid Alibi. Probably you have a solid. Oh, shit! Oh, that was sick. Respect. Respectable. I think I want to heal up something and play Command of Neptulon and just keep flooding the board here. We can transform the 8 into maybe 9. Like, if we get King Crush off of this, we win the game. So I'm going to go for the high roll. I'm going to go for broke. Give me King Crush. Let's go! Shoot. Okay. That was a significant downgrade. We'll draw a card. We get the horn. That's lethal! Let's go! Woo! We still got it. Woo! Not even worried, not for a second. Never worried, not for a second. Nope, not this guy. This guy not threatened. Mal'Ganis Pog, true. Can Masked Reveler become a Titan? I don't know. I don't think you can create copies of Titans. I think that was one of the things, like, you can't discover a copy. And I think that would also include Masked Reveler not being able to, like, get it from the deck just randomly. I would assume. That would be my assumption, but I don't know for sure. I'm not a developer or anything. I can try it during the theory crafting, though, possibly.
Morgul versus Illidan.
It's on this.
This ends now.
Fuck Demon Hunter, man. Lauren, I lost. Fair enough. I like Masked Reveler. I think Pack the House is too expensive, and I'd rather draw that later, especially considering I'd probably coin out Masked Reveler on 5, so I'm not gonna have the coin anymore. So most likely, it's Muckpool's turn 1, turn 2, Totem, turn 3 is Farsight, turn 4, Awkward, hopefully Prescience, but actually, No, yeah, hopefully Prescience. Turn 5, Masked Reveler. And then turn 6, maybe another Masked Reveler. Are you invited to the theory crafting? I mean, I have not received an invite yet, but I'm assuming because I'm a part of the creator program that I will be invited. And if I am not invited, then I will have a feud with Hearthstone. I will go absolutely bonkers, and I will probably do something crazy. Something that I probably shouldn't. I don't know. I don't even know what I could do. But the point is, I would be very sad if I wasn't invited. As like one of the few remaining like actual standard creators left. Like, if I am not invited to the theory crafting stream, I might just switch games entirely. I'm not even kidding. Because what other player specifically plays standard? I mean, there's Kibler, obviously. There's like Warshack. But like, Dexter stopped. Regis stopped. They invite some other people like Crip and whatnot. The people who play Battlegrounds because they're still big faces, but they don't play standard. Ali plays standard, but like doesn't do it as often. We have another Masked Reveler. That's really, really good. But it's still a Farsight here. Command of Neptulon. If I do that turn 4, it messes up my turn 5 play, but it's pretty good. Just noticed I got my membership back, so thank you. No problem. Actually, I was a Lauren. You should be thanking him. Crip gets invited and he plays Battlegrounds. I mean, I know, that's... No! No! Why would you do that to me? Oh... Fudge, are you kidding? This is a disaster! Holy crap, if I coin out Masked Reveler, I don't even actually kill anything. Oh no. I think it has to be Command of Neptulon and then just chill vibes. I mean, I don't hate that. I don't think it's necessarily bad. I wanted to play Masked Reveler. I was hoping that they'd have something that I could rush into. Oh, jeez. That's pretty good for them, I'm not gonna lie. What Titan are you voting for? Oh, shoot, I forgot to do that. I was on vacation when they announced it, and I was like, oh, I'll do it when I get home, and then I never ended up doing it. That's my bad. I don't know which one I'm voting for, to be honest. Probably the Warlock one because I love Warlock, but I'm open to suggestions. How am I already this fucking low, man? Heal up. This goes here. We can transform it as well. I don't think it's that big of a deal. Do I want to transform it into a 5? Yeah, sure, why not? No! No! This is the worst possible outcome! They don't run minions! They're gonna do this and they're gonna play Relic of Dimensions and lose nothing! Oh, wait, maybe they lose something. Hold on. I may have spoken too soon. Everybody hold on. May have jumped the gun a little bit on that one. Every game I play versus this class is just boring and tilting. Honestly, fucking remove Demon Hunter. I don't know who enjoys Demon Hunter. Honestly, like in the nicest way possible, I don't know who Demon Hunter is for. Every time I do a poll about like least favorite classes, Demon Hunter wins. Every time I make a video, Demon Hunter performs far worse than like any other class. Who are they? Who's their target audience? What is their goal? God, it's just, and it's so tilting to play against too. We're gonna kill the 4/4. Hopefully we get Neptulon so we can kill up this and that. Glug is not great. They could probably wipe the board, but there's a chance they don't, and if they don't, that's perfect. But probably they play spell damage. They heal up a ton, although the heal isn't relevant in this particular case. And I'm dead because the damage also gets to go face. God, it's just so infuriating, Demon Hunter. I actually liked playing Relics. I got sick of my Pure Paladin. That's fair. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't think Demon Hunter is inherently just like the worst thing in the world. I think they've had some pretty interesting things. Like big Demon Hunter has some very clear counterplay, like running a couple really big single target removals. Oh my god, no. No. No, stop. Wait, actually, did they do nothing with that? Hold on, I think they do nothing with that. That's their play? Holy shit. Okay, possibly problematic. I'm gonna go Masked Reveler first though and kill the 5/3, because if we get Glug number 2, it could be solid. But Neptulon's possibly better. Okay, really sick. This is gonna go here, here, and then just go face, I guess. Here. Here. And then I'm pretty sure to play around removal, I'm gonna transform this because it dies to so many things. Holy fucking balls! Are you kidding me? Yeah, I'll heal myself up too. Sure. Why the hell not? Glug will win me this game. But anyway, back to the whole Demon Hunter thing. It's just such an annoying class to deal with. Oh no! Don't kill Glug! Oh god. Just have one of the things hit a 4/2. Just have one of the things hit a 4/2. Just hit a 4/2. Just hit a 4/2. Oh! The 3/3 is also fine. It's not the worst thing in the world. Glug is a monster. Thaddeus dies, unfortunately, but it's fine. Come on. You can do it. Glug is a 26. Oh, Glug is just too good. Glug is too powerful. Expansion banning, but a lot of people will hate Priest more. Fair enough. I mean, I don't think Priest is a big problem, honestly, because Priest is a control deck that can get outvalued and has very bad early game removal, so aggro decks can also beat it if they don't have Clean the Scene on 5. But, I don't know. But yeah, Demon Hunter, Priest was hated a while back and then not for a long time, and then has recently started to pick up again because it's now like arguably one of the top 3 best decks in the game. But Demon Hunter has been one of the least favorite classes since its inception, right? It's had like, let's just think about Demon Hunter for a second. On release, best aggro deck that has ever been printed in the history of Hearthstone. Then, even after 3 sets of nerfs, still at the top of the leaderboard. Then you had multiple OTKs with Il'gynoth. One of the more toxic quests? I mean, Warlock and Hunter and Mage were the 3 most toxic, and Shaman, but that was nerfed pretty immediately. Actually, was Shaman? No, but those 3, and then like Demon Hunter was 4th, so it was top 50% of most annoying quest lines. And then it got... well, it was that for a bit. And then it had Spell Demon Hunter that just killed from hand without any interaction. And now Relic and Spell and then Big Demon Hunter. But at least Big Demon Hunter, if you run some removal, can in theory get killed. I don't know why everyone's complaining about this Priest Titan, man. It's not even that good. After using ability to discover a legendary minion, pff. Choose a non-Titan minion, summon a copy of it with +2, pff. Useless. Choose 2 enemy minions, remove them from the game. Fucking useless. Excuse me? Excuse me? All you get to, it's a 7 mana 3/10 taunt that just immediately removes 2 minions from the game and discovers you caught. Fucking garbage. Summon a random 6-cost minion, give it taunt and life. That's terrible. That's terrible. Random 6-cost minion, next thing you know, you're gonna get something terrible. And you're just gonna sit there thinking like, what the fuck am I supposed to do now? All these, awful. Yeah, I don't think the Priest one actually sees play. I think it's an awful sounding card. Okay, but in all seriousness, no, you play the 7 mana card, the Titan, then you play Strike from History, and that alone as a turn 7 play to kill 2 enormous minions and get a big taunt minion is nuts. The other 2 are kind of meh, but discovering a legendary minion is also insane, and it's got huge stats, so I think it's gonna be very, very good. But I think people are overhyping it a little bit. Against a Paladin, Primordial Wave to stop pumps, and Feral Spirit to put some minions on the board turn 2 with the coin to try to fight for the board a little bit. We got Schooling? Holy crap, wait, Schooling might be better. We might play Schooling turn 1, Piranhas turn 2, coin this out turn 3, this and then a Piranha turn 4. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. I don't care about how broken the other Titans are, but the Shaman Titan is not aggro oriented. Not entirely. I mean, I don't think a lot of the Titans are super aggro, or some aren't. Like Hunters with the weapons, that's gonna go friggin' nuts. But like, I don't know. I think most of them are trying to push a slower style of play. 8 mana, 7 mana, 10 mana, 8 mana, or 6 mana, sorry. I was looking at the other Hunter Legendary. 6 mana, 7 mana, 7 mana, 6 for Rogue, but Rogue always has cheap stuff. Warlocks is 9, and then Shamans, your first spell each turn costs 3 less, and you have some pretty decent abilities. Don't get me wrong. It's kind of insane. Oh, my bad. I forgot to actually trade in. Sorry, my bad, sir. So I mean, like, it's nuts. They're all good, but I think that they're trying to push a slower style of play, and I am 100,000,000,000% here for it. 100,000,000,000%. I am so sick and tired of losing to decks so fast. It's actually been a nice breath of fresh air recently. I think I coined this out. Oh my god, that was actually the perfect draw. Yeah, I lost the coin, but I don't think that matters. We play Feral Spirits on turn 4, so turn 5 we don't get overloaded, and then going into turn 6 we play Masked Reveler. Anyway, what was I talking about? I was talking about slower. I think that the meta is actually fairly slow right now, right? Like if I look at the best decks in the game, Control Priest is up there. Enrage Warrior's up there, and that's fairly fast. You've also got Big Demon Hunter. Or Relic Demon Hunter's kind of slow-ish, you know? Because you need time to scale up. Hound Hunter is annoying, and it is Hunter, but usually doesn't win the game until around turn 7, 8, 9, or 10. Obviously you got Control Priest, like I said. You got Thaddeus Drew. Nah, it can win really fast, I guess, but I don't know. I feel like the meta is kind of in the middle grounds right now, which I am perfectly for. Boop. And then we're gonna go boop, and we're gonna get rid of the Divine Shield. I feel like getting rid of the Divine Shield here is worth it, because if they pump it up, I feel like it's nice to just be able to kill it off right away. The reason Priest will be so annoying is because of Thief cards, like if you're trying... Oh, that's fair. Also, excuse me, what? Is that a good choice though? Is that actually wise? I don't know if that was the correct choice here. We can transform this into a 3-drop and then heal up another minion and get a 3. We can do that actually. I'm fine with that. I don't really care too much about it. Oh? After card is add your hand from another class, copy it? No, we'll go with the Rancher though. And then we'll heal this up. No, wait, we don't want to pump up the Reveler. The Reveler we don't want to pump up because we want it to die. Oh no. Order in the court? Excuse me? Oh, play a Light Ray. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It should be 4 mana right now. Possibly you could play 1 card and then the Shimmer. Huh? Shimmering Starfish? What in the world?
Has the heart of a Kyrian.
Reporting for duty.
I'm so confused. I'm genuinely confused. This isn't even gonna die. This kills that off. This kills that off. This goes face. The 1/1 stays alive, I guess. That's really weird. We can go pack the house next turn on turn 7, which is pretty good. Oh, that's the card they discovered from the Servant. My bad. That makes a lot more sense now. Kills that off. The Rancher lives. The Rancher lives. The Rancher lives. Come on, come on, come on. Just play your stupid cards. Light Ray? I don't know. I would have tried to play the Light Ray earlier. Also, the fact that they didn't use their 2/3 first is troll, right? Like, the fact that they didn't... what in the world? Excuse me? No! I guess we could theoretically get Glug and or
Hands
Neptulon.
off the feathers.
Sure, why not? We'll get the pump. This will go here. So that way if it is Glug, we can get a couple of extra stats possibly. It is Neptulon. I will take Neptulon, actually, 100% of the time.
Off the feathers.
Do I care about this? No, I don't, actually. We're gonna go Blanc. And then I guess we'll go Blanc, and then we will transform Neptulon, because I think there are ways he could maybe die. Actually, wait, how does he die? What could he run that would kill Neptulon? I feel like basically nothing. They don't really... Anachronos. Anachronos would be a problem, but then we just play Pack the House and we get everything back and it's not that big of a deal. But Neptulon being on the board should threaten lethal here. And then obviously they have the Wind Fury weapon, but like that's gonna kill whatever minion, so it doesn't actually matter.
For you are graced with my presence.
Do I not win here? Is that not lethal? I'm pretty sure that's lethal. I'm not even doing the math here, but I'm pretty sure that's just your full send at this point. And even if I needed an extra damage with the chisel, that was unfortunate for them, I think. I don't know. Kangor, they should have played the 2-3 first to make it a little more likely they pulled Light Ray, but I don't think it would have mattered. No, yeah, Titans can't be generated. Titans cannot be generated. I think they can't be generated, but if you use the one like Power Chord Synchronize where you target the minion and then it adds a copy to your hand, I think that's okay. So I think like add cards are fine. Like if you can target it and make a copy, but you can't randomly generate the copy. Do I think Rogue got the worst Titan? This minion's abilities repeat on another random friendly minion. I mean, if you can set something up with this, right? If you can get a minion to stick on the board with this. I mean, I guess it doesn't have to be this, but possibly, right? And then you pump things up with this. I don't know, because at the end of the day, right? Rogue is known for faster stuff. Personally, I think this should probably be a 5-mana card. 6 mana, it's pretty bad. Even if you have another minion on board, 6 mana, 4/7, draw 2 cards in today's meta is just not great, especially when you consider what other classes are getting. Like, Hunters is essentially a 15 damage weapon, no? You get this weapon, and then you immediately give it 2 attack, right? You immediately give it +2 attack, and you swing, and then you give it probably draw, unless you need taunt, and then you'll play taunt. But then like, it's also a 3/7, so it's a little bit stickier on the board just right out of the gate. Yeah, I'm not super impressed with the Rogue one. I think it's probably the weakest, but it's also too early to really tell, you know? Like, everything we're talking about now is just speculation. A 0-mana totem? I mean, yeah, I guess there's a 0-mana totem, and you could get both of those things in theory, but, like, does a rogue really want to run a 0-mana totem on the off chance that they get that one specific playoff? Like, that doesn't sound very good to me at all.
Morgul versus Illidan.
Cold storage? I think cold storage can also hit it, yeah.
Rage pales before
Also bounce with Shadow Step? Yeah, but Rogues is terrible, so. We're gonna keep none, because I don't think Feral Spirits is good enough. I just don't think it's very good. I'd rather have Prescience, I'd rather have Farsight, I'd rather have Schooling. Blazing Transformation. Again, if you want to take that out and put in Bloodlust, you definitely can. That would be pretty solid. Oh my word, what? I haven't seen the Scythe in a minute, actually. Everybody's been playing Relic Demon Hunter and sub Big Demon Hunter. So that's pretty nice to see, actually. We'll play Schooling. We can coin this out. No, because they're not going to play a freaking minion, man. So am I supposed to kill off my own Mass Reveler? Prescience? I think I have to play these cards now to empty out space for Prescience in a little bit. I might coin out Prescience, I'm not sure. Interesting, if you give a Titan Wind Fury or 2 abilities in 1 turn, that I do not know. Because the Titan ability kind of replaces the attack, but it doesn't work the same way as an attack because you can use it right when it's summoned. Okay, now hold on just a moment. If they don't have a way of dealing with this... No, they probably have Emolition Aura. I'm trolling. But if they don't have a way of dealing with it, I can win as early as turn 6 with Horn of, the Windlord. That's my win condition right now. Does that version still run relics? I would assume that it's still run. Yeah, but they're not getting the lifesteal, so it's fine. I don't mind that too much. We knew something like that was going to happen. Mega Wind Fury doesn't stack either. Interesting. I don't know if I want to play the second Prescience. I don't think that I do, actually. I think the correct choice is to not play the other Prescience. Okay, they're going to try to draw a bunch of cards. They can kill off... Oh! Okay, that one doesn't actually end up dying. That's nice for me, anyway. Let me think. We hit face. We totem. If it's healing totem, that makes this easy. It's not healing totem. Do I heal my face or do I heal the minion? The minion dies to a lot of stuff. Getting it to 3 HP, I think, is a little bit more annoying, considering they already used an Unleash Spell. I don't think I need to heal him myself, actually. Feels weird to do this, I know, but I have 2 taunt minions in front of me. I forgot that card existed. That's my bad. Okay, well, fair enough. Okay, you got me on that one. Well played. Well played. Should have healed myself. I got greedy. I thought that if they didn't have Unleash Fell, it would allow more minions to stick on the board, along with like an Emolition Aura. It only does 2 damage. But I swindled myself, it looks like. Oh, jeez. That is a lot of damage. Convincing Disguise is fine. We'll play you. Hopefully you can die and summon me Glug. Would be the goal, anyway. And then, I don't really know what else I want to do after that, but, you know. Are you gonna go full face here? Oh my gosh, they are just gonna go full face here, it looks like. Okay. I think I've lost. Because I used Chill Vibes on my minion. Carving Chisel. All right. No, we could have won. Oh, we're so close to winning the game here. We're so close to winning the game. So, okay, I need to try to play around Unleash Fell. Oh my gosh. 4. I was so close to winning, actually. But it oh my god. They need to do 11 damage to me from hand. Dispose of Evidence and Unleash Fell. Yeah, I think they're gonna be able to do it. What 7-mana taunt minions are there? What 7-mana taunt minions are there? I'm gonna pass and hope they don't kill me. I probably should have. Oh fuck! If I had healed 5, I would have won this game. Oh my god. Okay. They need a little bit more damage. They did have Dispose of Evidence. Why didn't I heal myself? Why didn't I heal myself, man? I should have played Prescience. That was just a very poorly played game. That was my bad. Oh, I could have gone for Kolak. Oh, you're right. Kolak would have been good. That was my bad. That was not the deck's fault. That was literally just me playing like an absolute idiot. I played wrong at every single turn there. Every single play that I made was wrong. Oh, it was disgusting. But sometimes you have those games, you know, where everything you do is wrong. Sometimes it happens.
Morgul versus Lady Vash.
Victory to Queen Ajara.
I'll keep Command and Epsilon. Because if I don't have Masked Reveler on turn 6, then it's pretty fine to play this actually. Turn 2 is Carving Chisel for sure. Would have liked Muck Pools and or Schooling on turn 1, but I'm okay not having it. Okay, so they're going Totem Shaman, which means they're gonna try to flood really, really fast. Drawing Neptulon is definitely not optimal. Confirmed not optimal. Because Neptulon is one of the things we like getting a lot of the time with Masked Reveler, but it's fine. Is this standard? Yeah, this is standard. Carving Chisel. Okay, they're gonna kill off my minion. Fair enough. What do they get? They get Might? Oh, you're kidding me. They got Might? It's like the best one, unironically. That is genuinely like the best one for their situation. This 1/1 is nice though. It does allow me to do a little bit of extra damage. I can't play Prescience anymore. I guess I could play it instead of Command of Neptulon. But that's not super mana efficient. Boom. They hit with the 2/2 hopefully. They get another Might? That might be a problem. Anyone else gonna experiment with Algalon, or is it just me? I mean, I'm probably gonna experiment with everything, right? Oh. Oh no. I can't even kill it off. I am so forked. Boom. Muck Pools pass. I think we have to play Command and Epsilon next turn, which means we can't play Prescience. But that's okay. Maybe we can top deck something really good. I don't know. This isn't terrible. I just wanted to get the extra durability of the weapon down, but they've already used the coin, which is nice. Okay, they're hitting that. I don't think they should have done that unless they play, like, Schooling. Oh, that's not bad either. That's pretty good. Hey, that's pretty good. We got Pack the House, so literally all we have to do is, like, not die this next turn, and we should be okay. Boom, boom. Hopefully it gives me a taunt one. But if it doesn't, that's unfortunate. Thank goodness we got taunt. Next turn is Prescience to try to put up a little bit of a wall. And then turn 7, Pack the House, evolve something that I don't want. Or alternatively, maybe Masked Reveler, depending on what's still left in my deck, and then evolve that. Oh, jeez. Ah, jeez. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, shit. This might just be game. I'm not sure, though. Because getting Ozamat doesn't really do anything either. Oh, Schooling? Damn. Damn. That's sick. I'm just dead. Fair enough. I played. I didn't even have a bad start. I actually played my curve pretty well. And they just overwhelmed me because I didn't get Schooling. Hunter, been doing pretty well. I mean, yeah, if you want to send it to me, for sure. Oh, that costs 2 less. Yeah, it could be 2 Zilliaxes. Statistically speaking, it probably won't be.
Morgul versus Hamul.
Nature seeks balance in all things.
We get rid of Glug. We don't want Glug in our opening hand. We like Prescience a lot, and Command of Neptulon is okay, actually. But I don't know if I want to keep it. I'm gonna keep it. Reason I'm gonna keep it is because I don't really know exactly if I'm gonna be able to trigger the Masked Reveler anyway. Right? Like, if they don't play minions, I'm not gonna be able to use Masked Reveler anyway. Carving Chisel's really, really good. Oh my gosh, fire is a source of renewal and change. I didn't finish reading that. That's my bad. I will play Feral Spirit next turn. No, I won't. I won't play Feral Spirit next turn. As much as I want to, I don't think it's the correct cult. Excuse me. Never mind, I will. We now no longer want to play Prescience. Playing Prescience is now officially a bad thing to do because we have both of our Masked Revelers in our hand. And since that is the case, it might even be worth it to skip Command of Neptulon so we can get both Masked Revelers down immediately. Again, it depends on what they're playing, so we'll see. Do you only play Standard? Have mid-range, Pirate, Wild? I only play Standard. I don't play Wild. I do not really like Wild that much, honestly. Is me, Ecore, good luck? Wait, the Druid right now is you? Okay, well, I'm excited to see what you have. I'm excited to see where this goes. I would like to do that first and then hit and then go full face. Our board is fairly full. If we can get a Primordial Wave, that would be awesome. I would really like Primordial Wave. Oh, I trolled. I wasn't supposed to totem there. I now can't play Command of Neptulon. That was really bad, actually. My hope was I'd get another Totem of Might, but that was just a bad play. Okay, I can trade in some things and actually make space for Command of Neptulon. That's fine. I'm okay with that. And then we could play another Command of Neptulon right after that. Yeah, I'm fine with that. We're gonna go, bonk. Bonk. Command of Neptulon. And then this goes face. I guess we aren't gonna go Masked Reveler. Goes in the 4-3, probably the worst one for it to go on, but that's okay. I think I lose this. I don't think that I have the technology to win this game. The only way that I could... No, it doesn't even help me. Ozamat's not really going to help me here. Rotten Apple Bomb? Golly, you don't say. Okay, hold up. We'll play that then. They're gonna heal up a whole bunch. Boom, boom. We'll send the 1 in. Then we're gonna play another one to continue to pump up my board a little bit so I have as many minions as possible. Yikes. This is not gonna be good, is it? They're gonna play the minion. Oh, they're gonna play the minion. Then they're gonna... Oh, no. And then they're gonna... Oh, no. My board is gone. Okay, to be fair, several minions end up living here, actually. Which is not bad at all. Alright, do I want to activate this? Would that be a troll maneuver? Because it could be Thaddeus, and if it's Thaddeus, I lose.
What a delightful
Well...
party.
I think I lose either way. I think I lose regardless. My board's gone. GG, well played. It's game. I can't win. Well played. Nothing I can do.
Morgul versus Arthas.
You will know endless torment.
We keep chill vibes because I'm pretty sure they're gonna try to rush me down. We actually also keep convincing disguise because the sooner we infuse it, the sooner we can get sick value out of it. I have a casino mage that runs Reno hero card. Oh, you're talking about, oh.
Me have that for you.
Oh, okay, so chill vibes is just useless then. That's not great. So we have a useless card in hand. They're gonna have insane removal. I think the only way we can win is a high roll on Farsight. If we can high roll Farsight and maybe get something nuts, maybe it's winnable. Well, I guess it's not the only way, but Farsight turn 4, Prescience turn 3, sorry, Farsight, then Prescience turn 4. Maybe coin out Masked Reveler turn, alright. We drew Ozamot. No, that's just sick. Hold up, that's really good. We coin this out turn 4. We coin this out turn 4. We actually, I don't think we play Prescience anymore. But we coin this out turn 4 and we play, we transform it with this. And then whatever minions end up living, we can just go Primordial Wave on the following turn. No, that's just really, really good. That's pretty good. Yeah, we definitely don't play that anymore. Boom! We don't really need Ozamot for his ability. I would rather just do this. We get Alexstrasza. Not a great minion, but it's fine. Alright. Let's see what happens. They can clear my whole board with Corpse Explosion. If they trade the 4/4 in. No Corpse Explosion is interesting. Asphyxiate? How about you go fuck yourself? 1 mana, kill my biggest minion. Awesome. So sick. So awesome. Well, I don't think I can win anymore. That's GG. Right? I guess I go this, and I kill off a couple of their smaller minions. That plays into Blood Boil, but like... What else am I supposed to do here? We get Carving Chisel. It's not bad. Bonk, 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 their face. Blood Boil comes down, I lose basically everything. Oh, what's a learn one? Can you check if you have the gifted subs in the membership? Fair enough. Yeah, I don't know why that setting's turned off by default. Yeah. But to be fair, we were trying to bait it out so you can play Masked Reveler this turn. Kill that off, hope for Neptulon, and then we transform Neptulon. We make this a bigger minion. Holy shit, that was bad. Wow, that was awful. Okay, that's definitely not what I was hoping for. Plays into Corpse Explosion, still. Was hoping for basically any other 10... I think every other 10 drop in the game was good, except that one. What other 10 drops were there?
My blood.
Okay. They're looking for a Corpse Explosion. Blood is rough with the board clears? Yeah. I really think if I were to change the deck, I would change Blazing Transmutation for 1 Bloodlust. Because after playing this deck a bit, I think having a Bloodlust, if you're able to get a board to stick, is just really, really strong. But other than that, I feel like this deck is not bad at all. I mean, it just got me to Diamond 5. It's not bad. I would say that there are definitely better decks. I think that Hound Hunter is still, like, infinitely better, but... I don't know. I feel terrible. Pack the house. I need to save this for later. I think I want to go Masked Reveler. If I go Masked Reveler, though, that's kind of troll. But at the same time, I don't think it's troll.
What a delightful party.
This will kill that off. This goes face. This will go here. The thing is, like, this plays around... No! Corpse Explosion plays around Death Rattles. Oh, I'm so stupid. I was like, oh, it plays around Soul Stealer and Death... Or, Corpse Explosion. Oh my god. Not my Neptulon. You son of a bitch! I'm tilted. I am very tilted. This goes here. And then we transform it to empty up some board space. That's a card! Now that is a card! Jeez Louise, was that so difficult?
Party's over.
This'll get me Glug. And then we're gonna play a Piranha hidden, another Piranha hidden. Try to get this as big as possible. And then I think Appreciance is fine because I don't have any more Masked Revelers anyway. This goes face. It's not that big of a deal. And we're not gonna hit with the weapon yet. No reason to play this. We want to play this after we play Pack the House. But yeah, they've just got too many good board wipes for me to actually, like, reliably win, I think, most of the time. At least that's my thought process when it comes to Blood Death Knight. It just is a hard matchup, like Controlled Priest. There it is. Well, that's what Pack the House is for. Schooling's interesting. We go Pack. Do I want to transform this? I think I do. The Under King is sick. We'll do that, and then we'll transform the Under King into an even bigger minion. Alright. Don't have removal, please. I'm begging you. Fingers crossed. I feel like whiteboard and oh. Oh my god, it changed on their turn. Fuck, this gives lifesteal, doesn't it? That's GG. That is a G freaking G, my friends.
Our gift of frost shields us.
Yep, yes sir, well played. If they hit with the weapon, I concede. If they don't hit with the weapon, I stay in the game. Okay, I'll stay in the game. I'll take it. Flop this. We'll see what happens. There is a world where it's not GG yet, because I could play Horn of the Windlord if Glug ends up living somehow miraculously. Never mind. Fucking hell, dude. Well, I think that's gonna be it for my stream today. I hit rank 5. I climbed some ranks with this deck. I don't think this deck was actually that good. After actually playing it a bunch, I don't know how this person was rank 1 playing it. I think it has several glaring weaknesses. It has basically no early game. Yes, you have some sick pop-off moments with the Masked Reveler with several of these cards, but at the end of the day, it just doesn't feel very good. It has anti-synergy with Command of Neptulon, turn 5. You can't even play the Masked Reveler the turn after that. And if you play against a deck with any sort of even mild board wipe, you lose. So I would not recommend this deck for climbing. I also don't like Blazing Transmutation, but I don't necessarily think that it's awful. Like, if you want to play an evolved deck, this is an option. but the more aggressive Evolved Shaman I think is better. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night, everybody. Good night, Lauren. Good night, Z. Good night, Sweets. Good game to you, Sweets, by the way. Vec, good night. Good night, Daniel. Good night, Perry. Good night, Sport. Good night, Rob. Good night, Parky as well. Jamar. Another Rob. Anybody, any new person? Sweets again. But yeah, I appreciate it. Actually, I can go down and check some of the comments as well before I get off. Oh, how is this deck in terms of fun versus competitiveness? More fun than competitive for sure. Do you think Titan will power creep Hope of Kel'Thuzad? Yeah. I do. I think it'll be better. I think it just is way more damage up front. It's basically 15 damage immediately. And you're immune when attacking, so even if you have to trade into a minion, you lose nothing for it. It's just so incredibly strong. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Magnetic and Mechs too, though. Like, I think that this set has potential, but I'm also not 100% sold on it, you know? No, you don't get to be on my friends list for winning. I was playing a meme deck anyway. You're an entertaining streamer. Thanks so much, Rob. I appreciate that. I do my best. Also, it is so hot in this room. I forgot to turn on the AC, so if I seemed a little bit cranky, sometimes if you're like really hot, that'll happen. It's a thing. If you're hot, you get angry easier. So I was trying to stay cool. But yeah, I need to turn on the AC because holy God, it is hot in here. It is probably like 90 degrees in this kind of small, stuffy room. Skeptical about Festival, but I enjoy it now. I enjoy Festival of Legends. I just think on release it wasn't good enough. Like, it needed to have more impact and be better right away. And the meta needed to not still be dominated by pure Paladin. It was just absolutely destroyed everything in its path for the next like month and a half, right? 2 months maybe. They needed to address it like literally the very next day before there was a bad taste in everybody's mouth. They needed to buff several of the cards. In fact, I'm actually curious. I'm actually curious to see how many of the legendary cards from this expansion are actually playable. Because I think it's like 0. Unplayable, unplayable. Okay, that one's decent. Unplayable, unplayable. Unplayable was good, but is now unplayable. It's bad, but playable, and then this one's pretty good. Good, unplayable. Unplayable, unplayable. Well, actually, Kangor has potential. These could be better later, but as of right now, not great. Good, unplayable. Unplayable, unplayable, unplayable. Unplayable, unplayable. Well, there's one meme deck that's like okay, but it's not good. Unplayable, unplayable, unplayable. Well, unplayable, good, unplayable. The verdict's still out on these. I think that they're actually, this is a decent card and this is an okay card. Good, 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 meh, good, meh, good. Like, none of the class legendaries are playable, almost. There are a couple. There's like, how many legendaries are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Of the 31 legendaries, maybe 8 are good, and then like up to about 10 are playable. A third of the legendaries are playable at best. But right now, to be fair, Kangor could be good in a little bit. To be fair, Kangor could be good in a little bit. Symphony is only bad because Warlock sucks ass. Blackrock has potential. Voon is decent, but is still kind of hit or miss for me. But like, okay. So out of 31, there is 0, 1, 2, 3, possibly 4. I'll give it to it. 4, 5. Yeah, combined, I would say the combo is maybe 6. I don't think either of them are playable without the other, though. 6, 7, 8-ish, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, 12. Okay, a little bit more than a third. A little bit more than a third of legendaries are playable or good even. But I was stretching a little bit with a couple of these cards. But you see the problem, right? Like, Festival of Legends just didn't do jack shit. And, like, there's a difference between, like, the reason why Mountain isn't good is because it's playable barely in one deck that has, like, a 42% win rate. Like, yes, it does have a playable deck where it's maybe okay. But it's not a consistent enough deck. I'm going to probably be playing it tomorrow or in 2 days, and you'll see why it's not that great. But it's just, it's not. Tony isn't that bad. There are no playable Tony decks. And this does not include Wild, by the way. Yeah. And there are a couple, like, Amalgam's good, but isn't really seeing too much play right now. Symphony of Sins is just because Warlock is bad. Shaman, it's a cool combo, but you can't play one without the other. Terrible, terrible. Bad, could be good later if it gets some more support. Good, good. Used to be good. You know what? It used to be good. I'll give it 13 playable legendaries, because you did get a full dust refund for Zoc. But, like, it's not good. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I will see you guys tomorrow, where I will probably be playing Kibler's Thief Priest, but possibly I will be playing, actually, Tony Druid. You know what? Actually, 2 of the cards that I just said were, like, meh. Tony, as well as Black Rock and Roll, I will probably be playing over the course of this week, so we'll see if they're actually any good. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you in the next